Christmas came a little early this year. While most of the holiday bonuses from the 22 Nights of Terror were trash, one of them in particular got all of us in the holiday spirit. On the third day of terror, vendor prices were slashed by 50%. This allowed players to farm massive amounts of gold directly from NPCs. Gold finding is easy, boys! So what did we do with it? We gambled. Duh. Many people across the realms gambled on circlets and coronets, mainly because you can find Griffin's Eye that way, one of the biggest chase items in the game. But there's also a lot of other good things that you can get. Mr. Llama SC wasted no time sending me pictures of the ones that he had found. In light of him finding these GG helms, we decided to have a little competition. And by we, I mean me. I was the one that decided to turn this into a competition. He didn't know anything about it. How else am I gonna win? I'm already starting from behind. Jamela certainly had a lot of Christmas spirit that day, as our stash filled up quickly with decent items. Within minutes of farming, we found helms like this. We'll keep this one. It's a good start. These 320 helms are pretty good in certain situations, but they're trash if they don't get 2 sockets from Larzuk. When you roll the dice on stash or trash, sometimes you win and sometimes you win. With stash space coming at a premium now, we had to make some very clutch decisions on which GG helms we could keep. We found this 220 assassin helm with life and cold resist. Trash. This 220 druid helm with mana and all resist. Trash. This 220 sin helm with 24 strength. Trash. This elemental skills with faster cast, faster run walk, strength, and cold resist. Can't do it. I can't trash that one. Trash. Just gotta keep rolling them dice. Hey, this isn't bad. But we were gonna need more than that to beat Llama in the competition he didn't know he was in. After all, he did find that nasty Necro helm. We're on hour 14, boys. Putting the f***s to BattleNet. Welcome to it. Boys, we gonna bury Llama with this shit. Oh, I hope he's... What? I wonder if he's watching right now. But a lot of people ask how to farm or like how to get this gear. All you really gotta do is just like gamble for 14 hours straight. It's not that hard, you just gotta be committed. Although that helm might have been good enough in and of itself, we were gonna need at least a couple more to really take this competition home. After 17 hours of gambling, our friends in Discord watched me find this helm, which we could all agree unanimously was better. There it is, boys. Hang it up on it. Hang it up on that. We could top it on that, boys. Beat that,
trash.
Llama.
I disagree, Cooley. I disagree.
That's trash. Where's your faster run walk?
Where's your fucking circlets? I haven't seen a damn one that I wouldn't charcy from you fools. Admittedly, after 17 hours, it was still pretty questionable as to whether or not I'd won. That is, of course, unless you know that I found this along the way. This is my most prized possession of the entire night. Unless you're a level 18 dueler, you may not understand why this is good.
You know I would charge that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you certainly would. I know you would. You would see that shit, you'd be like, hey, trash. 20% faster run walk is the max that can spawn on this type of item for that level. And did you think that said enhanced defense on it? Well, you better look again. This is enhanced damage that spawned on this helm, and this rolled a perfect 30%. The core defense of the helm also rolls within a range, and 30 is perfect. This has the potential to be the best of its kind on BattleNet. But I think you know where we're going with this. We would have to take this to Larzuk if he was truly on Team Cooley, and Larzuk gave this 2 sockets. The value of this thing might certainly be enough to take this entire competition home. And luckily for us, Larzuk had plenty of Christmas spirit to go around.
How much is that worth?
A lot. But we weren't the only ones ripping gas. Many users posted in the Discord trophy room highlighting their best finds of the night, some of which put both Llama and myself to shame. Penguino showed off this Necro helm, which is practically Llama's and mine combined. Slow-mo showed us this sick Paladin helm. You might have thought that said 30% faster run walk, but it doesn't. That's 30% enhanced damage, a perfect roll. I don't know what it is about this helm, but this thing looks sick. Jord found this Sin circlet that he posted on JSP and had offers of up to 10,000 forum gold on. He also found this 232 open socket Amazon helm with dexterity, minimum damage, and resistances. I don't know what bids are on this, but this is certainly the better of the two. Silent Blade Ani found this 222 open socket Druid helm. I'm certainly happy to see more helms like this now in circulation. At first, I wondered what the long-term effects might be of this 24-hour holiday event, especially with regard to the price of these absolutely savage items. But early on in the event, something very magical happened. A user by the name of Seven found this 23022 open socket Druid helm with 31 life and all res plus 16. We had talked about it on stream and briefly looked at the threads and the bids and what they were getting up to, and before the thread was closed, bids were up to 450,000 forum gold. If it was even sold for close to that, that would make this item the most expensive item ever featured on this channel. Not bad for a 24-hour event. What are your thoughts on the 22 Nights of Terror, and more specifically, this gambling event? Was it broken, or should gambling prices be lowered permanently in the game? It certainly makes these very expensive and practically unobtainable helms in the game a little more achievable for your average player. Let me know your thoughts and your best finds from this event down in the comments. Merry Christmas, everyone.